Thank you for clicking in, and today we are going to go over the 5 behaviors products and figure out if this is your next step in the personality assessments. There's a couple different areas to figure out if 5 behaviors is right for you. So there's a couple statistics that the publisher has put together stating that 79% of people say that their coworkers fail to acknowledge each other's weaknesses. 55% of the teams say that they walk out of a meeting without a common agreement going forward. 59% of people say that their teammates lack that responsibility for improving their team and the dynamic. And 5 behaviors is a really great way to lower these percentages and make things a little bit more cohesive inside your environment. So when we look at your team's needs, maybe you're looking for something about enhancing your self-awareness. You want to improve that comprehension of your team dynamics, give everybody a neutral space to address those challenging situations. You do want to increase that cohesive team environment, and you want to give everybody a shared vocabulary to go ahead and digest and address some information that maybe they need to look at a little bit more. Patrick Lencioni is the creator of the 5 behaviors model, and in a company with Wiley, which is the publishing company, they have created the 5 behaviors products. On our side, he has a very nice quote about the commitment section, saying that commitment is a function of 2 things: clarity and buy-in, and taking advantage of that along with all of the other options inside this pyramid here from trust all the way up to results is how you get the different solutions that we have. So there's the team development profile that's really going to be great for those teams of 3 to 15. You can go a little bit higher, but just keep in mind that this is an area for people to be vulnerable, and the larger the team, the harder that is. The team development profile does also have some everything disc content in there, so you are able to allow everyone to understand their dot placement and how to bridge the gap between everything disc and the 5 behaviors model. The team development does also have progress reports, so you can continue to grow and improve your team throughout this whole experience. The 5 behaviors personal development is really great for those individuals that maybe are floaters or not on a full established team, but you still want them to have the common language and the understanding of that 5 behaviors model. There is also a 5 behaviors facilitation kit that does focus on both the team development and the personal development. It does allow for virtual or in-person debriefs, and they are customizable depending on what avenue you want to go through. There is also a 5 behaviors certification. This is going to help you as a facilitator get a deeper knowledge of the 5 behaviors model. It's going to allow you to focus on both the team development and the personal development. It's going to give you the ability to implement that 5 behaviors learning throughout your different experiences. It's going to give you strong skills to develop that peer feedback and present that floor to your organization. Once you have completed the exam, you then become a 5 behaviors certified practitioner, and there is no expiration date on that, so you can hang on to that certification for as long as you want. When we're talking about next steps, there's a couple different areas that you can go into. If you went the certification route, it does come with a facilitation kit as well as an administrative account. But if that's not the right avenue that you want to go through, then you would acquire your own admin account through discprofile.com. You would provide your participants a link in their email, and then they're going to need about 30 minutes to complete that questionnaire. And then you guys are all going to come together and discuss that report and all of the information that goes along with it. In that facilitation kit, there are 1-day and 3-day options depending on your availability. Those are customizable if you would like to break them up a little bit more, have smaller team meetings and stuff like that, you can completely custom fit this to meet you and your organization's needs. There's a couple different ways to stay connected with the 5 behaviors and us at discprofile.com. Be sure to search for discprofile.com on all of your social media outlets. We do have a LinkedIn and a Facebook for you to go ahead and connect with additional practitioners and learn about all of their ins and outs. You probably are on our YouTube already, and that's where we're going to post out our instructional and informational videos. And then we have a wonderful newsletter that is not just everything DISC focused. We do provide some content for the 5 behaviors in that as well. So feel free to sign up for our newsletter. It goes out about once a month. And on behalf of the entire discprofile.com team, I want to thank you for hanging out with us today. And we do have both email and phone in US and Canada, so feel free to reach out to us with any future questions or tips on how to get started. Have a great day.